throw down on some macaroni and cheese, and then there was pizza.
Boy, what you talking about?
Anyway, and I was having, oh man, the Little Debbie snack cakes, whole boxes of Little Debbie snack cakes.
Jimmy.
Oh my God, yes ma'am?
What you talking about?
What are you talking about, Willis? We are going to talk about what we eat on our low-carb diet today, so it got me to thinking, how did I used to eat before I started living La Vida low-carb? Man. Oh, and we would have all these big old plates of mashed potatoes and just slather it in all kinds. Oh, what's the matter? You don't like that too much, do you?
Boy, you just messed up.
Ow, man! She's beating on me now. I have proof on video. You beat on me.
I didn't beat on you. I just pushed your head.
It hurt. Anyway, today, welcome to Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 11. And today we have a very special episode. We're going to talk about what we eat on a low carb diet. It just amazes me how people are always so intrigued by that. They want to know, well, what do you actually eat? It's called food, but it's just lower in carbs food. Before we get into today's episode, I wanted to announce the winner of our great prize we had. It's another surprise prize from the last episode. And the name of the winner who left a comment in the comment section of our YouTube videos. We like it when they leave comments down there, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Comments.
Yippers!
Oh man, she did it again.
Had to get it in.
You always get it in. I got it in last episode. But anyway, we got to get back to the winner. The Weenamon.
Go ahead.
The Weenamon this time for leaving a comment. Congratulations to Ed Bellinger. Ed, you are the proud winner of $20 worth of gift certificates from Captain D's. Let's give him a hand. Woo-hoo! All right, so Ed, those will be in the mail to you as soon as I get your address, so congratulations. Today we may do another contest.
Another one, ooh.
But we won't tell you if we will or not. You'll just have to leave a comment, and if you happen to leave a comment and be the winner of the prize drawing, then you win the prize on our next video. So let's leave it at that. Let's get into the menu now of what I eat, and I kind of hate doing this because I don't eat the same thing every single day. I mean, what kind of a boring life would that be if you ate the same thing all the time?
That'd be pretty boring.
And I don't. But let's just kind of go through some of the foods. I got an assortment of foods down here that I'm going to kind of lift up and show you as a typical day. So let's start with breakfast, obviously. Breakfast could be anything, and this is my favorite. Eggs. And you cook them with some butter. So eggs and butter. And then we have some nice freshly made bacon to go along with it. Yes, I know, eggs, bacon. And while we're at it, let's just throw in the obligatory cheese. So you have eggs, bacon, and cheese. Isn't that a low-carb diet?
That's not all there is to it.
It certainly makes for a good breakfast for a low-carb diet. Sometimes, if I'm not real hungry for breakfast, I'll eat some sunflower seeds, which are very healthy for you. And I'll also, if I can find them, here they are, have some nuts. These are some fresh almonds that I enjoy. And so pretty much breakfast is very easy, probably my favorite meal of the day because it's so easy to eat low carb for breakfast. Then about mid-morning I start maybe getting the munchies and want like a little snack, so occasionally I will pick a bar, something like a Go Lower bar, which is made with all kinds of nuts and seeds and held together with fructose, which is a good fiber-based sweetener. Sometimes I'll even use some of the protein puddings, like the ones from Stallone. Sylvester Stallone makes these puddings called Stallone puddings. Very high protein, 20 grams of protein. Very good for you and very delicious, sugar-free. And occasionally, if I'm in a real hurry and I don't really want to have a breakfast, but I want to like drink my breakfast, I'll make like a shake, a protein shake with Responsibly Slim. I'll use some heavy whipping cream, with that, and we'll just do it up really right. There's really no way to do that wrong.
Right.
And then for lunch, occasionally it'll be some kind of a protein. I really like these chicken breasts that we buy in the big bags like that, frozen. And you can mash up some cauliflower, stick some butter in there, and make it just like you would the mashed potatoes.
Covered in cheese sauce.
Covered in cheese. Of course, green beans are also an excellent choice for a vegetable. And really, the sky is the limit. Non-starchy vegetables, go to town on. I mean, it's really healthy for you. Then you get towards the afternoon, and you start getting the munchies again. And any of these things I've already mentioned would be excellent to eat on. I do love my chocolate, though. I gotta have my chocolate. And one of my favorite chocolate bars is the Choco Perfection bars. And these are really good. 2 grams of net carbs, very high in fiber, sugar-free. Aren't these good?
Very good.
And I've got a great recipe for these. You melt it with coconut oil, which I have big buckets of coconut oil. I didn't bring in here because the bucket's bigger than the camera will fit. But it is so good. Oh, we won't even go there. It's just so good. And then comes supper time. Similar to lunch, get some sort of a protein. I also enjoy having baby spinach. And with the baby spinach, and you notice it's organic, I also use ranch dressing. I really like this bacon ranch. And Hidden Valley, if you're going to get ranch dressing, which is the best for low-carb diets, you've got to get the best, and that's Hidden Valley Ranch.
Make sure not to get the low fat.
Yeah, definitely not low fat. Get the full fat version. Now, occasionally I will also do wraps, the La Tortilla Factory wraps. We're out of them right now. Some luncheon meats and cheese, and use real mayonnaise from Kraft. I really like this brand. Miracle Whip's also pretty good. And make a wrap like that. Sometimes if you want just a quick little protein bite, just something just quick to satisfy a sweet tooth, this Naturally More peanut butter is low enough in carbs, and it's just loaded with flaxseed oil, and it's just wonderfully delicious. Another very low calorie and quick and easy dessert is
Jell-O.
Jell-O! And Jell-O is really delicious and keeps you out of trouble from having a sweet tooth.
Very easy to make.
And
so.
yeah, extremely easy to make. I think that's everything I brought in here. So those are some of the ideas that I do. We got just a little bit of time left. What are some things maybe that you eat that I didn't mention?
I love tuna fish.
Tuna fish, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so I like to make tuna fish salad and make...
With sugar-free pickle relish. There's Mount Olive makes a no sugar added relish, and they actually put Splenda in it, so that's really good.
Mm-hmm. I can get away with a little bit more carbs than Jimmy can.
Yeah, and that's the key difference. Don't try to mimic what I eat. I showed you all those foods, but that's because my carb tolerance is extremely low. I have to stay below 50 grams or I gain weight. Christine, on the other hand, can get away with about 150 grams a day and not gain weight. So remember, take all of this as only advice and then apply it to your own life, and you know your own carb tolerance, or you will find out what your carb tolerance is just by experimenting. So that's pretty good. We got through this episode and shared all of our foods. I didn't think we'd make it in time, so there you go.
You go.
This is Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 11. Thank you so much for watching, and we appreciate you subscribing to our videos and telling others about it. So, we're gonna go now.
Okay.
We gotta go now. Say bye.
Bye.